Hello everybody and welcome to my channel Magnolia Fairy Tale. My name is Martina and today I'm going to introduce La Principessa. If you like what you see, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and after a short intro you will see more. So, this is La Principessa. The name says it all. She is feminine, she is romantic, playful, and a little bit royal. Let me show you first. The cover is made in mixed media approach. It has several layers of different acrylic paints, embossing, gold dark color on it, laces on the edges, ruffles on the edges. The spine is covered in lace with some pearls, very nice and very precious looking, and it also has some further laces on the back side of it. The back also has this wonderful color of, I don't even know how to name it. It's kind of rose, purple. It depends on the light. Depending on the light on it, you see different tones, and this I did because as I said, was using various layers of different color on the cover. So I like to do this kind of design, and I did it in several different colors already, in green and blue and in this rose tone. There's a big butterfly on the cover as a kind of an eye catcher, and a small metal embellishment over there with a pink or with a rose stone. Something I have to tell you is how I achieved the color of this spine lace, because this was really something. I was looking in my stash, I was searching the internet for exactly the right cover for the spine, and it was so difficult. And finally what I did, I used what I had and I dyed it, with red wine. So, well, it's La Principessa, and La Principessa deserves something more than just avocado. So it was really a quite expensive wine, I have to say, but in the end I think it turned out very nicely and it matches the color. This is what I wanted to achieve. Okay, so enough of the color, the cover and the color. Let's go into it. You see, it has been bound with two ribbons of sari silk in a Bordeaux tone and in a kind of a beige, which match the colors of this ruffle which I used here. And I love to use vintage sari silk, and this is it. I love it because of the pattern and of the kind it frays, of the way it frays, and this is the reason why I used it here. Okay, as I said, feminine, soft, playful. Let's look into it. And it opens up to a romantic scenery. On the right hand side you see again a butterfly, you see roses, you see ruffle. This ruffle is silk which I have dyed with watercolor. You see a wonderful ribbon in rose tones and gold. And on the left hand side, what you see here is a flip out. You can open it and you see on the inside there is a small pocket which carries two tags. This one has been embossed and dyed with different colors. And there's a belly band, and beneath the belly band there is the picture of two Victorian ladies, and the backside has been backed with eco-dyed paper. This belly band, by the way, is the rim of a vintage sari. As I said, I like to use sari silk. Okay, it opens to another belly band brocade. It has another journaling card, which is backed with some plain paper. And this one I have to show you, give you a closer look. This is wallpaper, and this wallpaper is so special because it has this nice embossed rose elements, and I really love it. On the right hand side you see some eco-dyed paper in soft tones, and behind it there's a big journaling card, a big tag, which I have decorated with some silk ruffles, some lace and some embossing with gold. It sits in a fabric pocket. A picture of some flowers, white flowers, an element which I did using some collage technique and used some gilding wax on the side, on the edges. Another lace. This is what I like to use in several of my journals already. This stems from an old fashion magazine, and when I say old, it's really old. It comes from the 1890s, and it's a copy, and I've covered the edges with some distress ink. Another pocket on the top with some journaling cards, using romantic motifs, no, this way, and backed with some rose paper. This is a doily, a paper doily, which I've turned into a pocket, and I have dyed it with, not sure if it was wine or if it was avocado. I tend to say it was the red wine. And it carries a tag which I embossed and used some decoupage technique, and it carries a longer journaling card. Again, eco-dyed paper. This one isn't it amazing? I really love how it turns out. Little decoration element, another tag which I did, some sewing and some embossing with gold and gilding wax, sitting in a pocket with rose pattern. It's the other side of this amazing, I think it's amazing, eco-dyed paper. That's a lace pocket which I have sewn on paper in order to make sure that you can easily put something inside and don't get stuck on the laces or tear the laces apart. And there are two journaling cards inside. No. Is there anything else? No, it's like this. Yeah, no, it's sewn together. Is it? Yeah. So there's paper in different colors. And that's the end of the first signature. In total, La Principessa has 5 signatures, and I don't know exactly how many pages you see. You see also that she has, although it's not quite what a lady should have, an alligator mouth. And this is because of the many decoration and the tags and journaling cards which I put into, as well as the fabrics which I was using. Yeah, that's how it is, how it turned out, and I think it's great, personally. So, signature number 2, starting again with a romantic picture from a digital kit, butterflies, roses, soft tones. The inside is made into a pocket, and this pocket carries another romantic tag, and again roses. That's another copy of this old-fashioned magazine. I think La Principessa must have been very interested in fashion, although probably she never bought herself. She had people come and make tailor-made things for her. So anyway, she also deserved a very nice decoration with flowers, and this is what I did over here with some stenciling. Another design paper to back the page up to make it a little bit more sturdy. A tag. Again, another nice eco-dyed paper, craft paper. Here we have laces again. There is, as I said, there is decoration in this journal, and there is still room to write. So I think it's a good compromise between pretty decorated journals and plain journals. So you can use many of the papers. You can write a lot, even on the smaller ones. They are lightly toned, and so depending what you want, you can also go on and decorate it further, whatever you wish. I've forgotten to say, La Principessa is available in my Etsy shop, so have a look. This is baking paper, we say in German. I think there's a different name in English. I have forgotten. It's embossed and it gives this nice tone sound. Yeah, this is a copy of eco-dyed paper which I bought, and I've sewn it on eco-dyed paper which I did. So I think it's an interesting style. I liked it, so, and it found its way into La Principessa. Another pocket on the top with some information, also here from flowers, because I'm sure she was interested in flowers. Yeah, she was not very tidy apparently, because she has forgotten to tie this envelope. So it can be tied into a bow, which I haven't done apparently. And inside there is a small journaling card. Another nice lace. Small ruffles, mini ruffles. And the end of signature number 2. And look at these wonderful pages. Flowers and, as I said, romantic and soft and feminine and you name it. Here I have used a very nice rose trim, and I put it on top of this ruffle. This ruffle which is really, really ruffled. And yeah, it opens to some aristocratic picture. Well, it fits La Principessa. And on the right hand side there is a little pocket with a tag which I decorated further, and something which I was experimenting with. So this is not Monet. This is not Monet, this is me. What I did is I used from a magazine, from a flower magazine, I used a picture, and I added some of vellum which I have somehow dyed on top, and this is how it turned out. So I think it looks like Monet, but don't tell him, please. So have a look. I'm so in love with this paper. I'm really looking forward to the next autumn to have another batch of coloring, dyeing papers. Yeah, there are also some antique or old book pages from 1870, which I tend to use. I have quite some, and I tend to use them in my journals because I think they give it a nice touch and vintage look. And there is some avocado dyed paper, some gold rimmed paper, and another pocket, which is made, a double pocket even, which is made out of embossed style, and also has some embossing decoration on the top. And there are 2 tags and a journaling card. So they have been further decorated, and this one even carries another small pocket. No, doesn't want to go inside. It's a little bit stubborn. This is a flip out, which has, I have to change the hand, which has a pocket here, card inside, a pocket over there, can be flipped out, and it's like this. Here's some stenciling on this yellow page, another pocket over there, some ruffled tag, ruffles over here, another pocket, self-made or handmade tag, a journaling card. So most or almost all of the journaling cards and tags have been sewn to give it a little bit more interest. This is my favorite fabric. This is amazing. It has these wonderful teal tones and it has these gold elements. It's very, very pretty. Some further tags. Oops, get back. This one has sari, blue sari silk. So, we stay in this teal colored theme, and you might know that I love this color. I love this French blue or teal or green, and it's the start of the 4th signature, and it carries a darker teal toned lace, which is very special. So it has a very nice pattern. This is some embossed paper, some very delicate lace, another pocket on very nice flowery teal green and rose colored design paper. Old book paper, another pocket here with an decoupaged tag, lace. This is doily, paper doily of course. Decoration with some lace. This is a fairy and it carries a ruffle of silk. This one pocket here is wallpaper, which has a very nice flower pattern and flower look, and here are some further journaling cards, a belly band, and beneath it we have another tag which is decorated with some different colors, gold toned stenciling as well as ruffles. Some pretty stamps, not real stamps, but pictures which I cut into stamps. Another tag, old book paper, some stamps over there. This is decoupage, and it's Mod Podged, so it's not delicate. And you can of course write on the back side. Another journaling card, ruffles, some other tones. And this is the last signature, and it's still in this teal color. And I've used some glittery washi tape on the end of it, on the bottom of it. And it's a dragonfly here, and it's also a dragonfly over there. So this is the fifth, number 5. Again, we have some butterflies. We have this wonderful lace with gold, very precious, fitting to matching the La Principessa. And that's again wallpaper, but it's wallpaper with some little glitter on it, some embossing and glittery elements. Not too much, but still enough. Ecodite, stenciling, another pocket here. This you can take out. Here, this is a card which I've turned into a pocket with some vellum on the back side. I added here some lace collage, which I have secured with some net. And inside there's another tag which I made. It's a nice trim. Some silk ruffle. This is a flip out, and it carries a little surprise. Another tag with a lady. This doily, paper doily. Some fairies, a little bit from Edith Holden, in German. Well, I'm from Germany and therefore it's in German. Stenciling, lace, ruffles, another pocket, some vintage looking paper. The throne. No, it's not a throne, but it's a nice and, let's say, adequate chair for La Principessa. And in the end, there's another pocket, and in this pocket, which I did with embossing, not embossing. I did it with a decoupage approach. So I used old book paper, I used napkins, I put on some acrylic paint to secure it. And inside it carries a real vintage postcard with this nice handwriting. So, this is La Principessa. I hope you liked her. She's special, she's aristocratic, she has wine-dyed elements, and yeah, so if you liked her, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd be happy about it, and I wish you a very nice day, and see you soon on my channel Magnolia Fairy Tale. Thank you and bye bye.